found this one so cool. Isn't that amazing? How are you doing? Okay, let me just hop on the thing, this one, and then let's get started. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are all doing well and you're all so excited as I am. It's just amazing how quickly these 5 days will go and how much we will cover. So let's get started. Okay, so here is what you will learn. We will set the stage for a thriving fan base of yours. You get a clear on the daily steps, what you have to take to, you grow your business or do your daily stuff. You will be starting to attract the right eyeballs to whatever you would like to do online and so much more. I would like you to, set the expectations properly, and I really would like you to take a step back. And what would it be like waking up to know what are the steps you have to take today in order to grow your business, even if you have no time, no budget, or even if you don't really know what you want to get started with? What if you could have a clear action plan to stick to every day? What if you would get the support, an extra eye on your business? Because that's what we will do this week in your business. And I just would like to take a couple of seconds. If you don't know me, my name is Agnes Bogardi and I'm a laptop lifestyle architect, which means I'm helping entrepreneurs, individuals to create their online business, their type of online business, not just, copy someone else's, but really go into what your passion is and what you would like to do and what's the best business model, what you can actually build your business around. A couple of fun facts about me. I speak 3 languages, so sorry if some expressions or some words are not coming out as it's supposed to. It's a little bit crowded in my head right now as well. My ears are tattooed. That's something what people really, really love to notice. I'm not sure if that's such an exotic thing, but indeed, I haven't seen anyone with a tattooed ear. So if you are planning to do some, please ask your tattoo guy to sign a paper that you are the only one they are doing it. Because after that, it won't be so exotic anymore. My story started back in 2013, and actually, that's what I would like to teach you, because my story and my, the whole journey should have been easier and should have been, I guess, quicker as well. But uh, where we started in 2013, actually, we thought it would be a great idea to get an online business, a supplement business. So I was working months on the website and trying to figure out how to do the delivery, what's the easiest way to get people on your, what do I want to say? So what's the easiest way to organize everything and to get your stuff, what you want to sell? But at the end of the day, no one ended up on the website. So that was where I was looking into online marketing, and that's where my journey started. And I don't want you to make the same mistakes of what I do. So let's get rolling with some housekeeping. So what you can expect, I will come live every day around this time, and if you subscribe to the email list, you will get an email list. But in the group, I will share something daily where you can go through all of the steps, and it's actually the same what you would get in the emails, what you have to do, why is it so, why am I telling you about that at all, and at the end of the day, you have a little exercise as well, a practice what you can do. And if you are doing all of your prompts, then you can earn points, and at the end, you can win 2 hours one-on-one coaching with me, where we can really go through everything what you have already set up, and you ask questions and do whatever you want in the 2 hours regarding business. Okay, so I think we all have lives, hopefully. Um, I will do that on Monday. So I will let you know, guys, who won on Monday, and then we can go from there because you will have then time on the weekend if you haven't had time during the day to do this, the weekdays, then you will have time on Monday, until Monday, to submit all of your requests, or sorry, all of your prompts. The only thing I would like to ask that be nice with the others, and it's a small group, 100 people are in there, so it's really worth to get to know people better, and make sure that you let them know what you do, ask them what they are doing. Maybe we can share some experience, some skill sets, and resources with each other. There will be a training on Friday where I pull everything together and share the resources with you. That's really just a copy and paste method at the end for you. Okay. So the agenda will look like today we set the stage and do the inventory. If you have everything you need already, or if we have to do something, gain some skill sets and stuff like that. We will find out on day 2 exactly who your ideal client is and where they are at, what makes them click and tick, because that's the main part. And if you already have a business but you don't really know what to do and how to move forward, I think it's still a good idea to take a step back and look at it, what they really need, what your followers really need. If you don't have any business, then that's the best time to get started with. I wish I could have known that. Back then, probably my journey wouldn't have taken up to 5 years now. In day 3, you will pick whom you want to work with. So you will do the research on day 2, and on day 3, you will really take a look what's the exact person's interest and pain, whom you want to work with. On day 4, we start to engage with them. We set the tone to make sure that they are coming back, that they are interested in what you want to tell them. And on day 5, on the live webinar training, then we pull everything together, as I mentioned, and make sure that any strategies what you actually will choose in the future, you are able to break it down to step-by-step pieces. Okay, so how everyone gets started, right? It's you build a website, you build a funnel, you create your autoresponder, you create your product, and you create your social media accounts, right? So hit like if that's something what you went through, or what you already know how to get started. And why is that wrong? What do you think? Why is that wrong? I think it's wrong because you spend months and months and hours and money after money, really the budget, your marketing budget, you spend on stuff what you don't even know how to do. You don't even know who will be interested. Maybe you're working on a website for ages. You don't even know what's your ideal client pain point is, how can you help them, but you are building already a website, you are building already a funnel, and once everything is done after months actually, then you are sitting there and no one's coming. So that's why I would like to go through this strategy, what helped me a lot at the beginning. I will teach you, and actually still today, I will teach you to break down and give you the tools to follow through with the number one very, 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 very important strategy you should learn. And yes, that's the one-on-one outreach. You have to find out more about the people you want to work with. You will find out a lot about you, about yourself, who you really are, and what you believe in. Believe me, after you are telling the same stuff to 30 people, they will come back with questions what you never thought about. And it's actually a good thing. You will really learn about yourself and about how you can help them. And maybe your whole concept of business will change because you realize that you are passionate about those people or some type of different issues, what you can solve for them. And last but not least, that's how I got my first client. I'm still working with until today, and that's how you will get your first client as well. So what do we do today? Don't worry if your first if you don't have anything started yet. So really, that's not necessary. To go through this challenge, you will need a Facebook account. But if Facebook is not your number one choice for social media, don't worry. I think we still can use what we are going through here. So it doesn't really matter the information what you need to gather and the way how you have to talk to the people. I think that's still relevant in any other social media platforms. Maybe the steps are not the same, but we can figure that out as well. So that step one, what we do today is optimizing your Facebook account, because there is nothing worse, I guess, when someone comes to your Facebook account and they are confused. Maybe you don't even have an image there. It's just not something what people looking for. We are doing business with people who we know. So it's really important that your profile looks okay. Okay, so you don't need to work on months, you don't on a profile, you don't need to really spend hours and hours on it, but make sure that your name is correct, you have a profile image showing you, where people can see you, you have a cover image, something people can relate to, and you fill out the about part, the education, workplace, your interest. It's really important, and maybe your website and email address where people can reach out. So if someone takes a look, they have something to connect with. It's your personality, it's your cover image. I'm not sure if your dog is the best way to have as a profile image. Maybe you can add it to your cover image. That's fine, but your profile image should show you. If you are more advanced, then you can add a little GIF or GIF, whatever you call it, or a little video where people it's just eye-catching. Okay, so step two for today would be the content planning part. So once you optimize your Facebook account, as I mentioned, don't spend more than 20 minutes with it. Just really go through quickly, fill out the stuff what you think it's not there yet, and then you can go to the content planning. Because people are looking for other people online, and if someone comes across you, they will go through what you are posting, and that's something most of the people struggle with when they get started. You should share something what's interesting, what's funny. It's social media for a reason. You want to keep yourself to the 80-20 rules, maybe 80% fun or entertainment and a little bit more, only 20% from the, if you have already a business and salesy type of stuff. But please do not do it by my ship, because that's not what people resonate with, or you would attract a warm type of people. Okay, so 80-20 rule means 80% fun, entertainment, education, and only 20% from businessy stuff. Okay, so what you can do right now to create your online content, it's open up a Google Sheet. Open up Google first of all, or open up Google and type your favorite author plus add the word quotes to it, and you will find a lot. So that's one type of content, a little bit of motivation, a little bit of your from something from your favorite book or something from your favorite movie, just that people can resonate with. And it happens so often that in a conversation you say something about a movie, and everyone gets so excited because they are watching the same series or shows or whatsoever. So that's already something where people can connect with you, and just copy paste it to your feed whenever you feel like it. It's they say approximately 2-3 times a day would be ideal, but let's do it at least once a day from a different author. You can just post a quote. These nowadays you have these funny backgrounds what you can change on Facebook as well, so it just makes a little bit more, eye-catching. Okay, so I shared a sheet in the post, in the number 1 post. So download the sheet for more ideas. You can, as I mentioned, you can post 2-3 times a day, and you can, sometimes when you are on your way maybe, or you're waiting on the line at the supermarket or something, you just go there and you can share stuff. You can share something what you really find funny. You can share quotes, and you can pick something from the list what I shared. And here you are. You have already your daily 2-3 posts, and you can make your life easier. That's the whole thing, and then right, that's a lifestyle business. So how you can streamline actually this content creation is you create a Google document, and you sit down once a week, and you just add all of your favorite authors quotes, um, maybe even sharing something from their page, and so on. Motivational speakers, bloggers, videos, articles, and add it to that sheet. And nothing else happens when you are on the go. You just open up your Google Doc, you copy and paste that part to Facebook, and you are ready to go. You can make sure if you're working with your Facebook page and not with your personal profile, then you even can schedule that, and in a sit it won't take more than 40 minutes or something. Just schedule those posts and articles, and you're ready for the whole week, and you don't have anything else to do regarding content creation. So that's my goal at the end of the day, that you are actually free. You are sitting down, you know what to do. You do it once a week, and that's it. We are all busy, right? So it's just something what you have to go through once a day, or once a week. And if you think that you will forget about it, you can set a reminder to your phone, and then it will remind you, oh, okay, now it's the best time to post, or now it's time to post, and you just open up your Google Sheet, and that's it. So today's assignment, I think you can guess. You go through the checklist in step 1, optimize your account, add the screenshot to the day 1's post. You can find that if you go to the Laptop Lifestyle Builders group, and in the search field you add hashtag challenge or hashtag challenge day 1, and you post it under the comments. And the second assignment is you go through step 2 and 3. You create your sheet, and you create a screenshot from your Google Sheet and from your post, what you done today. So that's it actually for today. It's not that painful, is it? And if you have any questions, let me just pop back into the group and see if there is something going on. But what I still would like to show you actually. Hey Mark, how is it going? What I would like to show you guys, I hope it will be fine. Let me just make this one a little bit bigger that I can see. And where are our steps? Okay, so we are optimizing our Facebook account, and it's still cool, isn't it? Okay, so let me just make this one smaller. Guys, this is Trello. This is, guys, I love it. It's an amazing management tool, project management tool. I will share this with you on day 5. Now I just want you to make sure that if you're already using Trello, then you can go ahead and do what I'm doing. If not, then I don't want you to be overwhelmed with this whole thing. So just check out what we are doing. So basically, this is a Trello board. These are the different lists what you can create. You can drag and drop them if you want to, like this, and you are adding a new one, and you can create one for each project. Okay, so what we are doing today is actually the one-on-one outreach, right? Day one is and task one would be optimize your Facebook account. So optimize your Facebook account. What you do, you come to here, and let me just make it a little bit bigger that you can see. Here are a couple of things what you can do. Usually I add description. Uh, I add the resources if I have something, resources. You can, okay, I can't type still. You can add links or you can add whatever you want to, and the description what to do. So today I have to go through my Facebook account. Okay. And you can add the steps what you have. You can add those here and then you know what to do. But I think what's better actually, they have a checklist and we can name the checklist or we can leave it as it is and you can edit there. And you look at that. I copied the list of stuff what I have to do. I'm adding it here and it creates a list. Isn't that fabulous? And when you come here, you know what your task is. You come here, okay, I have to check my name. You go to Facebook, you go there back, okay, I check my name. You can check that thing. And you go to your profile image, maybe you know you have to look for one, or maybe you have to ask someone to do it. So once you are done with your profile image, you can just take it from your list and that's it, it's done. If you know you have to go to cook something and you have to do something, then you just come back next day, you see, okay, oh, okay, this was the description, this is what I have to do, this is what's already done, this is my next step, and boom. If you have only time to change your cover image or create a cover image, then it's there, you know where to start. And actually that's another thing. Sorry, I'm just muting the messages. So actually what's the another thing is you can add also resources list. And then you know that, okay, my image is actually under, you know, I need a profile image for create or to finish this task. And I need a cover image to finish this task. And I might work on the about part or something, copy for the about page or about part, and that's it. And you know that you need to change or you need to create this stuff actually in order to, you know, to finish the list. So what I usually do, I add also, if you go there, you can copy from your actual hardware or from your link, you know, if it's on Google, you can add there. And next time I just come here and I'm finding it easily, you know, it's like, okay, I have that image, I don't have time now to upload, but next time I come here, I know actually where it is. I don't need to go through everything and try to, you know, look for them or search for it. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. And you can add also comments if you are working alone. You can add comments, or you can, for example, create a about part here and come back later and just copy it. And once you are done, there are labels what you can do and what you can use. I usually don't do that, but let's say the green is the already done. The red, orange, usually I use in progress. And then whatever it's urgent or something, it's urgent. And you've seen that once you know you choose one and it's in progress, and if you close it, then you see, okay, this task is in progress. I hope you get a sense what I'm talking about. And this is actually then the second one. You know, your it's the content planning. And then you come here in the description, you can copy the resources and everything from the day one post. You can add it here, and as a checklist again, you can add that there. We don't need the rules, it's just a reminder. but you open Google, you type your favorite quote, and then these are your tasks actually at the end of the day. And by the step 3, by content creation, you can copy also you add another one, content creation, you add another one, and you break it down to different steps, and you can add a resources tab as well, and then that's where you link your Google Docs. And that's it. The other cool thing is actually what you can do. You can drag the URL if one project is from more subtasks, then you can add it here. And once checklist, after this is done, go next, and then that's that, and you know exactly where to go next. So that's a cool. If you click on it, then it opens up the content creation part. I hope it makes sense. This will be the whole thing, what we will cover at the end. I just wanted to show you guys how it's working, and what my intention is to make this whole process easier, and even the days where we are going through. I think it's just so much better if you use a tool like Trello. Another one is what I recommend is Asana. I really love that. I usually say the ladies will love it. It's the female version of Trello because it's just so fabulous. So it's called asana.com, and let's see if I can log in. Most likely I'm able to. Just to give you a little look. And let me check the comments. Guys, if you have any comments, please do ask in the group or in the under the day or under the video. But basically the same, you can see it's the same. You create task easily, and you add, even here you can add the checklist 1, 2, and so on. So that's a little bit nicer. And what I love is actually the calendar view. You add due dates to your task, and then you can see that in the calendar. So that's why I like Asana better. But I think to get started, Trello is the best, and it's easily shareable. So I will share this template with you guys. You will be able to copy that, and that's it. So for today, again, let me just go back to this one. Again, what you do is actually you optimize your account, and you create a short list of content what you will share this week, and then you will post your first stuff, and don't forget to add it to the day 1 step. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm just showing you this again. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. Okay, so have an amazing day. Keep me posted and keep up the good work. We will cover a lot. So stay tuned. Tomorrow it's the next day when we go through into nitty gritty. Okay, have an amazing day. Bye bye.